It's your boy and good in the house, back with another bang on video. Well, ladies and gentlemen, something really important for you guys in this video. Of course, if you're an Arsenal fan, you cannot miss this. Yes, we are definitely going to talk about some transfer news, but more importantly, Aubameyang and Toni Kroos Part 2, because Toni Kroos has given a befitting reply to Aubameyang's. Of course, who is this Toni Kroos? Does he have kids? Comment. Yes, Aubameyang did make the comment. If you don't know about anything about it, just check out my previous video, the yesterday night's video, which I actually have covered that topic. If you still haven't, subscribe to the channel. If you're considering to get daily Arsenal content, this is the best place to be, of course. And we are going to talk about the double deals that Arsenal are looking at right now. Is Christopher Nkunku and Ibrahima Konate from Red Bull Leipzig. I'm sorry, why do I keep saying Salzburg? I'm sorry, Red Bull Leipzig. And more importantly, we're going to have a live wherein we're going to talk about some football memes. Just trying to get in some humor in, because of this international break, I really cannot think straight. So, without any further ado, let's actually jump into the topics that we've got here. So the first thing that we've got here is there's an Arsenal youngster who, after a lot of speculation, has actually opened up about his contract extension or signing his first professional contract. Is Omari Hutchinson. Yes, Arsenal Academy tweeted out, "Congratulations, Omari Hutchinson, for signing his first professional contract with Arsenal." Well, he is a wonderful player if you don't know about him. But moving on, yesterday, Bukayo Saka started for England against Ireland at Wembley. Maitland-Niles was named on the bench. And talking about it, there was also another Arsenal player who actually starred for his national team, and that was none other than Kieran Tierney. Yes, he played for his team, Scotland. They had a game against Serbia, and the reality is that I'll let you know about it. But moving on, William Saliba, Kika Marine tweets out, "At 19, William Saliba is still a centre-back with a great future, but they tell me that having lost his parents in a short space of time has been able to affect him emotionally. And Arsenal, Mikel Arteta will end up counting on him, though this is not much of a bigger problem for them, because I think Kika Marine believes that William Saliba and Mikel Arteta both are going to endure this tragic loss for William Saliba. So I'm pretty much sure they're going to fight it back. But moving on, well, of course, Three Lions. England beat Northern Ireland 3-0 yesterday with the goals from Harry Maguire. Dominic Calvert-Lewin scored a goal. Yes, I remember Dominic Calvert-Lewin scoring a goal. I think Jadon Sancho scored one too. But this guy won the Man of the Match award yesterday night. Bukayo Saka had an incredible performance against Northern Ireland to get the Man of the Match award. So regarding this, I have actually mentioned a quiz. A poll. I have conducted a poll. Please, if you haven't, go check out the poll in my community tab and vote for what you guys feel about Bukayo Saka. But moving on, well, Kieran Tierney, the best part is that for the first time ever since 1998, Scotland qualified for the Euros, and that is a big, everyone is really happy about it. They had a draw against Serbia. So Kieran Tierney tweeted out, "So many highs and lows in football. Thank you so much to everyone who always sticks with me. My heroes love you all." And he actually tweeted out, "Yes, so yes, he's happy. He's definitely happy about the whole game." And also Arsenal tweeted out, "Our Lions, Bukayo Saka and Ainsley Maitland-Niles, who came as a substitute." So yes, it is really awesome. And also, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang was back on the score sheet for Gabon as well. So yes, scoring on and off the pitch. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang really knows how to give it back to the players. Toni Kroos, of course. But moving on, let's talk about more stuff. Well, also, there's one more guy who's linked to Arsenal in a very good way. Dominic Szoboszlai. There's some good news and some bad news here, because they beat Iceland 2-1 to qualify for the Euros. Yes, Hungary qualified for the Euros with Dominic Szoboszlai scoring the winner. 88th minute, El Nego scored, with Szoboszlai scoring in the 92nd minute. But there's a big problem. They qualify, but they enter in a very difficult group of death with what, Portugal, Germany, and France, and there's Hungary. That is a sad part about it. But let's talk about the beef. Aubameyang and Toni Kroos again. because Aubameyang had tweeted out, by the way, does this Toni Kroos have kids and blah blah blah, to which Toni Kroos retweeted with a quote suggesting this Toni Kroos has 3 kids with a kissing emoji. So that was more than it, because Mesut Ozil tweeted out that the best goal celebration of Aubameyang, which Aubameyang retweeted suggesting the quote, "My bro, you know." So of course Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang is happy that Mesut Ozil was standing behind his back and supporting him on Twitter against Toni Kroos. That's a very good support that you'd get. But moving on, let's talk about it. Lucas Torreira explains why he struggled at Arsenal. He says he believes the language barrier was a contributing factor as to why he never settled at Arsenal. Now, Torreira admits that. He says, I have 2 Uruguayan colleagues, Uruguayan teacher and Argentine coaching staff, and language is an important factor too. I was in England for 2 years and that issue cost me beyond that. I was taking classes. I know that I came to Atletico Madrid, a club with a lot of hierarchy that fights important things. That also influenced the decision I made. So it's all about the language, baby. At least according to Lucas Torreira. But moving on, Willian should not be blamed for the lack of form, according to former England international John Barnes. He believes Arsenal's collective failings are the reason for Willian's slow start to the season. He says the criticism actually for Willian's performance is harsh. He says Willian's contract situation has nothing to do with his slow start. As a player, Willian has always had a good attitude. He works hard and gives 100% for the team. A 3-year contract for Mesut Ozil was a much bigger mistake given his lack of involvement within the team. And this season, Willian has come to an inconsistent team. It's not the player himself that is at fault, but the team he is in. If Willian went to a consistent team that was performing well every week, he would be a fantastic player and a great addition to the squad. It is on Arsenal and Mikel Arteta to try and get the most out of him. Once Arsenal start to perform, so will he, and the whole club will be in a much better place. Well, Constantinos Mavropanos returns to training. If you don't know much about it, Arsenal defender Constantinos Mavropanos has returned to training at loan club Stuttgart following successful surgery on his knee last month. The 22-year-old had been out of action for 5 weeks after going under the knife for a meniscus problem in October. He will now look to earn a starting role as he continues his development before returning to Arsenal next season. So Mavropanos is back from his injury and it looks like he has returned to training. All the best, bro. Let's see how things will turn out. But moving on, Mesut Ozil is actually filling his spare time by launching his streetwear clothing brand and modeling the new gear himself. He took to Instagram to share the news of his latest venture. Accompanying a photo in a hoodie and joggers, the ex-German international actually wrote, excited to announce the launch of M10 Streetwear, a contemporary brand producing relaxed and stylish clothing designed for everyday wear. I'm really happy to finally share this personal project with you all. M10 Streetwear described the company's clothing as relaxed, comfortable and stylish, designed for everyday wear. So let's see. Well, he looks hip. I like it. I like that at least. But moving on, England have actually been given some special permission to play Nations League clash again with Iceland at Wembley next week. The FA has successfully persuaded health officials to make an exception to the universal travel ban from anyone travelling to the UK from Denmark because of the mutated form of COVID-19. Yes, that is a thing right now and I don't like it. But moving on, let's talk about what you guys are here for. Arsenal are eyeing RB Leipzig pair Ibrahima Konate and Christopher Nkunku in a double transfer raid. According to reports, well, Arsenal want to bolster their squad, so they're making the moves early, probably the next year. Arsenal have been keeping a close eye on both players. Ibrahima Konate is a French centre-back with a release clause of £45 million. That would make him a cheaper alternative than Upamecano, who is actually eyed by Bayern München. And also, Konate missed the beginning of the season, but is now in the side on the right of a Leipzig back three. Nkunku, he was definitely on the radar for them. We all know that he's always on the radar for Arsenal. Christopher Nkunku, well, since Unai Emery was there in charge, he was definitely the first option for Unai Emery, the creativity hub for them. So these were the news of the day. I hope you enjoyed whatever came your way. All the views and news and everything about Arsenal comes to this platform every single day, twice. So sit back, relax, and enjoy all the news that comes on this platform. I will see you in the next one. And don't forget to join my live. It is going to be a wonderful evening. Don't forget to join my live. Cheers. I'll see you in the next one.